All right, all right. Great evening, everyone. Super excited to see everyone on this evening. Hello there, Melissa, Shay, Brenda, LaRonda, Rob. Who else we got out here? Let's see. Welcome to our collaborative team launch. I'm super excited. This is a celebration on this evening. We have Brittany out there, Candy, Marguerite Taylor, Lloyd, Regina. Welcome. We have Alan Smith, Zora Thomas. Welcome, you guys. Thank you for getting on tonight. We are going to be getting started in 2 minutes. I am super excited that you have come on to celebrate these champions on tonight. And guys, listen, this is for everybody. If you know someone who should be on here that should just really just join us to celebrate. I think everybody should just celebrate when they hear some good news or something great happening that they should be celebrating. Let's see here. There we go. I'm on gallery. There we go. All right. All right. Wonderful. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Do me a favor, make sure that you have yourself on, that you are on mute. And guys, when we are talking about these champions, feel free to use the react uh, icon down at the bottom. That's where you can send up hearts and celebration emojis. We want to make sure that people see us celebrating them. We have Coach Deborah Bell joining us. Oh, we have so many people chiming in. Your life, your legacy. All right, let's go. I'm excited for that. Okay. All right, guys, it is 7 p.m. on the dot, and we are going to go ahead and get started. My name is Director Dion Barnes, and I am just one of your co-hosts on this evening. We are super excited about our collaborative team launch. We have some champions launching on tonight. And I know I was saying welcome earlier, but I want to officially welcome you. I am excited that you have decided to support these champions as well. Guys, people are always looking for something else to do. Remember that. People are looking for another way. They're looking for a better way, right? And I am excited to be a part of their journey because they made a decision to do something else, to move their family forward, to move their dreams forward, right? And I'm super excited about that. And the vehicle that they're using is amazing. I cannot wait until you guys hear their stories. It's just really inspiring. And I'm happy to be on here. Congratulations to our honorees. I am going to go ahead. I'm going to move myself out of the way. I'm going to move myself out of the way so you can meet the people who are launching on tonight. But before I do that, I am going to bring up my co-host, right? She's been an entrepreneur for 35 years, right? But guess what she loves more than anything? Building people so they can go out and build a successful business, right? So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get myself out of the way and bring up to the front of this line our very own two-star director, Dr. Coach Shantina Gladney. Dr. Gladney.
Wow, indeed. Everybody, let's get some hearts. Let's get some fire flames out there because there are some entrepreneurs in these times and days. People usually do not want to take that leap. They're taking that leap. And I just thank you so very much, Coach Dion, for being on this journey with me because it makes a huge difference when you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. Do you understand how far you can go And that's exactly what it is that these two individuals that I'm getting ready to introduce you to, they are absolutely amazing, phenomenal, and they understand the power of working together. We call that collaboration. And nowadays, people just don't understand collaboration. If I have 25 years experience, which I have 35, right, as an entrepreneur, then you have Coach Dion with 24 years experience. Here it is. You go ahead. If you think you can afford us in a traditional business world as a coach, go ahead with your bad self, because I had some amazing individuals, but these individuals understand that they're going to leverage the information, the individuals, the experience that comes along with them starting their own business. And when I tell you, I was ready to pay $28,000 to be able to start my one company up, that they chose to go ahead and partner with us on, because they're very intelligent, they're very smart. But not only that, they've now put themselves into a community of individuals where you hear every single day people say, "Why is it that we can't work together?" No, you're just not around the right individuals. They found themselves around the right individuals in the right place and at the right time. So without further ado, I'm getting ready to introduce you to two of the most amazing individuals. And that is probably the reason why you're here, why you came here. And we want to go ahead and share with you some of their words that they were able to leave us with and to be able to share with you on this evening. So let me go ahead and get that video started, so that you can be able to hear from these two amazing individuals. And who knows, we may go off a script tonight, but I think we have the time to do just that, right? But let's go ahead and see what it is that we have to be able to share with you. Now, I am my own engineer, so you see, we don't let anything stop us whatsoever. But this is our very first individual, and this is none other than Melissa
My
Thomas.
magnificent business lunch. The name of my good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is Melissa Thomas coming to you with my magnificent business lunch. The name of my business is Traveling Treasures, where you treasure those vacation memories. You treasure those vacation memories. Why did I name my business that? Because as me and my family went on vacation in the past, we often remember and we often talk about and reminisce about all the magnificent vacations and that we've had in the past as a family, how much fun we had, what they meant to us, and how we always want to return and go back again, but we always find ourselves going somewhere different to experience things different. And me and my husband wanted to expose our children to other different things. So that's why mainly I love traveling treasures for my business. Also, you can support my traveling treasure business at melissathomas.inteletravel.com. Also, I am a Jamaica specialist as well, but I do book other trips if you and your family desire. So, uh, I hope to see you Sunday at 7:30 as I launch my big business launch. Thank you. Have a blessed afternoon.
Alrighty, wow, indeed. Let's give up some hearts and hand claps for that amazing Melissa Thomas. And when we get through, we're going to make sure that we take this time out. You guys get an exclusive. We usually will just be playing the video, but we want you to hear from these two young ladies. The next one is none other than this young lady. When I say she is just full of fire, you could tell she loves to help people. But guess what? I need you to hear it from her mouth, but none other than Miss Brittany Brumfield. Let's go ahead and let's get to her actual, let's see, I'm trying to see if this is going to go to the next one. Let's see if it'll go ahead and go to this next one. There she go.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for being with me on this journey. I just want you to know how much I absolutely love you and appreciate you. If you don't know, my name is Brittany Marie. Let me just tell you why I started a travel business. I'm a mom, I'm busy, right? So I my vision for my agency, Beyond Concrete Travel, is simple. I want to take the stress out of the planning so that we have more time, obviously, to have fun and experience what we came to experience. So do the thing, get the thing, right? My family. I think that it's imperative for us to travel the world to experience things that we never thought were possible. And I don't just book trips and plan itineraries. I help families reconnect, couples recharge, and friends let loose. So let me help travel on my website at brittanybrumfield.intellitravel.com. Once again, thank you so much, you guys. You are the bomb.
Wow. Indeed. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. Oh my goodness. For none other than Melissa Thomas, as well as that Brittany Brumfield. Both of them are right out of the amazing state of Wisconsin. And that's what it's all about, everyone. They are not pressing the snooze buttons on their dreams. They have decided to run further. And so I want to bring my co-host back up here, Coach Dion Barnes, so that we could be able to, I would say, introduce these two young ladies to them because we have time. We got time tonight, everyone.
Yes.
And so if you go ahead and take it on, and I can bring, as a matter of fact, I can bring up Miss Melissa Thomas.
Okay.
And if you want to go ahead and bring up Miss Brittany
That's
Brumfield.
perfect.
And so,
Perfect.
Melissa, if you wouldn't mind unmuting yourself so we can have a discussion, please.
Thank
Hello.
you, Coach.
How are you this evening, beautiful?
I'm doing great, doing great, doing great. Always excited about launching my business.
Indeed, that's right. And that's what it's about. And you know what? I want everyone to know that you have been retired. You have worked for the Milwaukee Public School System. But what I really want for people to understand is that you came in as a beginner to technology. You came
Mm-hmm.
in, and I mean, you are, when I say you more advanced than some of these young people, you're still young, you're still young. Don't get that twisted, right? I want for you to be able to just share a little bit of your journey for those
Mm-hmm.
who say, you know what, I don't think I could start my own business.
Mm-hmm.
Just give those words of
Mm-hmm.
encouragement. And how is it that you're still here? And how long have you been in the business for?
Thank you, Director. I appreciate that. I've been in going on 4 years now, my own business, and that I'm super grateful for. Also, when I started, I've been in travel for a while on my regular job, which I knew a little bit about travel, but I just found out I wasn't making the commission.
Mm,
So I decided, yes, I want a piece of that pie too. Because for me, travel is peaceful, travel is relaxation, and travel is sexy. It really is. So as I said in my video, my family and I we reminisce a lot. And
yes.
you bring out the pictures from time to time, and
Mhm.
then here we got to go on we got to go on another trip. But I want the same thing for other families too. I want them to experience the peaceful, the
Mm,
serene of traveling as well as fun and exposing their families to other things too. So that's why I call it a treasure because
yes.
it is a treasure. It's valuable. It's something we need and want to have in our life.
Wow, indeed. And you sure
Hmm.
did. You
Hmm.
selected the right name.
Hmm.
And if we just look at where we are right now, if you take a look
Hmm.
at what's going on in California, and
Absolutely.
you just you think about that. You think
Hmm.
about, are they saying to themselves, what more could I have done with my
Hmm.
family to spend more time? A lot of times people they get those mansions and they're never even able to be there
Correct.
to enjoy the fruits
Correct.
of their labor, right?
Right. Right. Right.
So to store
Mhm.
up the treasures, and now it is like you were saying through travel, you've been able
Mhm.
to create memories. That's something a fire cannot burn down. Is our always that we
That's the
support
truth.
one another, right? And
Right,
so I
right,
love it. I love
right.
it. I love it,
Uh-huh.
Melissa. And
Mhm,
so if you could just please also just share with us what are some things that your agency what are
mhm.
you looking forward to with your agency, or you have plans that's coming up that you would like to share with us?
Just to book more travel for more families, as I said before, I am a Jamaica specialist. I just come back from Jamaica, as a matter of fact, and just I have acquired even more information to help the next family out as well. But just all types of travel
Yes.
for families that would like to go multiple places.
Indeed. Wow.
Hmm.
Well, thank you so very much.
Hmm.
We are definitely, I was just speaking to a doctor this evening, and he said, well, I don't see any travel agencies around anymore. I said, because people have become intelligent. Those travel
Hmm.
agents, they said, why would I book for one or two different suppliers when I can go ahead
Hmm.
and book for every supplier that I want to and get paid and do it from my home? And
Correct.
so it brought a whole nother understanding. I said,
Hmm.
that's where travel is heading. And so
Hmm.
he said it's so true. And he said, well, because usually people book on Expedia. And he said, but now I'm looking at it. He said, I'm limited. He said they share the same thing over and over again. You can't speak to anyone. I said,
Hmm.
exactly. I said, we're able to share with you places that you probably even never thought of that you can experience, you and your family. So I am so looking
Hmm.
forward to you being able to go ahead and just continue our mission of ensuring, just like with Microsoft, when they said that there's going to be a computer in every single household, including the urban areas. I said,
Hmm.
no, not
Ooh.
absolutely not. And now there is. That's the same way it is with travel. We're all
Hmm.
know who we're booking with is going to be somebody that we know, love, and trust. So why
Hmm.
not be us? So thank you so
Sure.
much, Melissa.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. On over to you, Coach Dion.
Wow, this is so exciting. And I'm so excited for Melissa. Now, guys, it gives me great pleasure to bring this champion to the front of the Zoom, Brittany Brumfield. Yes, she has so much energy. When we get around her, we feel her electricity. We feel her. She helps people. She's a traditional business owner. She currently owns a daycare here in the city of Milwaukee, doing very well. But I want you guys to find out from her, why travel? Why did you decide to open up your business, your travel agency, Brittany?
Well, thank you, Dion and Dr. Shantina. First and foremost, I just want to thank you both for allowing me this opportunity to launch my business on tonight. I want to thank everybody that joined us. And why travel? Honestly, because it goes back to childhood, and I'm not going to hold you guys all night. But basically, just a long life of loving and wanting to go places and see the world and experience different cultures and different things. I feel like the moment I got all of the information, because that's what we're in the business to do, to educate, everyone, not just to sell them travel, because we all know we travel or we want to travel, but just to educate them on the fact that we can, get paid to travel, but also get all of the tools and all of the information that we need to make the best decision for our travel, to save the best amount of money. It was just mind blowing for me, because me and my family were used to taking trips already, and spending a lot of money and giving a lot of money away, in travel, when on the flip side of it, we were uneducated about what we were doing. We were just going on these websites and, just booking our trips, booking our rentals, and we didn't know anything. So, I absolutely love this industry for that, most and, foremost and for all, because it's giving us the tools and giving us the information to make the best decision, for what we're going to do anyway.
Oh, I
So
love
that's
it.
why.
I love it. Well, that's a very strong why. Look at all the hearts going up. I love that. So, Brittany, how long have you been in business?
I've been in the travel business for a little bit over a year now. I feel like I'm renewed. I found a renewed sense of ownership in my business. So that's the reason why I'm launching my business again, and I'm going to launch my business again and again and again. So
Yes.
please look forward to seeing my face. I'm committed to this journey of, just educating and serving my community and, letting everybody know what's going on with me. So not just getting the money and taking the trips myself, because I'm going to do that anyway. I'm going to do that with or without it, but it's the community of it all. I love that part of it. It's getting all of my people the information that they need to make those decisions for themselves.
You know what? And that leads me right into my next question. Why the name? Share the name of your agency and then share why you chose that name. What does it mean?
Thank you. Okay, well, the name of my agency is Beyond Concrete Travel. And I gave my business that name because, again, back to, just those childhood dreams and wants, places that we want to see and things that we want to have. I took a look back at the amount of places that I have been at my age, and I was like, wow, I'm this old and I have this many kids and I've only been this amount of places. That didn't make sense for me. So in my mind, I felt like I want to go beyond, my childhood limitations or, my adult limiting, beliefs of where I'm able to travel. And another thing that I like to say is the difference between traveling and vacationing. When you're vacationing and when you're traveling, it's different because when you're traveling, you're actually getting to know the culture and the places, the people and, those smells and those different things. And, when you're vacationing or staycationing, it's just a limited time. You're booking a hotel, you're there for the weekend. You're not really getting that whole experience. But, who doesn't love a staycation? I love a staycation, so don't get me wrong. Stay. But, just the whole, like the cultural experience of it all is just I love it. I'm a lover of learning of people and things in life, and that's what it does it for me.
Right, you guys ready? Yeah. Good. The time starts now.
Uh-oh. Somebody needs to get muted back there. I think you went out on me, Dion.
What can we expect from Beyond Concrete?
This year as a whole, I think that we can expect from our community to just grow in favor, to grow in numbers, to grow in trust and respect for each other. I feel like I have so many things that I have been planning to get closer to my community so that, my business can ultimately grow. That's, my number one is just getting closer to my community, getting to know them and what they need from me. And then, that's my starting point. I'm going to grow from there.
Wow, well, I'm excited. And I have no doubt in my mind that 2025 is going to be an explosive year for you and anyone attached to you, Brittany. Thank you so much for your time tonight. I appreciate it so much. Guys, so you heard from Melissa Thomas, you've heard from Brittany Brumfield. These ladies are on the move. They are on the move, and I'm super, super excited for them. I'm going to go ahead and yield the floor back over to my co-host, Dr. Shantina Gladney.
Here we go. All righty. So everyone, you was able to hear some great stories in reference to the startups that has taken place, but also I'm quite sure you heard about communities. You probably heard that many, many times. And in these time and days, you just do not find people that have a community. A community is a feeling, if you look back 20, 30 years ago, and that feeling that you knew that people looked out for one another, that they helped helped one another, that they was there for one another. They shared. If I needed a cup of sugar, or my mom needed a cup of sugar, I would go next door and get that cup of sugar, right? And without any expectations of saying, you got that sugar I borrowed you last week? That just didn't happen. And we're bringing that back. And that's what really matters, to where people can be very transparent about where they are and what it is that they need in order to get there. We have so much going on right now, and where I hear people, they talk about envy, right? We were sitting down and we were watching a game tonight, and do you understand, a neurosurgeon had the nerve to tell me and my husband that he envied us. He said, I see you guys working out by the pool. I see you guys just working everywhere. You didn't even have to leave out and go out in the snow. I said, yes. I said, but that took us a long time to get to that mindset, to be able to know the freedom that comes along with us being a part of this amazing opportunity. And for those individuals that started that travel agency, that is just a piece of what it is that they're putting on the path. And we want to share that with you. But if you don't want to hear what it is that they're also doing to be able to really bridge the gap in our communities, really be able to make sure that they're putting their families and themselves first, and then making sure that they have a cup that's running over, to be able to make sure that they're really, really being there to support their communities. We have a vehicle. We have a vehicle that is so very simple, and where it's having all of us to participate in what's called collaborative economics. And we have a company that we want to share with you, because it's not just all about booking travel and traveling the world and going on trips. We are elevating people's lifestyles. We're enhancing their lifestyles. We're introducing them to areas that they never knew possible. But also at the same time, when people say, I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth, guess what? My grandkids, they can actually make that statement because of this very company that we want to share with you. But if this is where you want to be able to get off, because it was definitely all about being able to celebrate the launch of Melissa Thomas as well as Brittany Brumfield, their travel agency, please make sure that you give it up, give them a great big hand, and you can be excused right now. But if you are interested in finding out what it is they're doing to expand a project globally, and how these young ladies, they are change agents. They are really, really on a move to be able to change people's lives. But we're going to go into it. Give us about 30 seconds to transition over, and we would love for you to be able to stay on and be a part of this exclusive private business reception as we share this part of the business with you. So give us about 30 seconds and we're going to transition over. Other words, everyone else, thank you so very much for joining us for the business launch for Melissa Thomas and Brittany Brumfield.
Thank you so much, everyone. We really do appreciate you getting on and supporting them in their vision. And so we're super excited for those of you who have decided to stay on, to hear what vehicle that they decided to use to help their dreams come true. And I'm super, super excited to be able to share this with you.
Righty. And so I see something counting down. I surely hope that we are all good and set. So thank you all for each and every one of you that decided to stay on and to find out a little bit more about how it is that we are really, really, really making sure that people, extraordinary and ordinary individuals, are able to go ahead and choose to live an extraordinary life. And so the first company that we're going to speak to you about is Planet Marketing. And we're going to share with you how is it that also where Brittany as well as Melissa, they were able to start their own agency and not have to come out of their pocket for about $28,000. But the first company is Planet Marketing. And so Planet Marketing, we're going to share with you how it is that you can have financial freedom, personal freedom, and time freedom. So let's chat about that. But at the same time that you're having those freedoms, we're going to show you how it is that you can design your ideal life. So we want to share with you how you can earn more, travel more, and experience more. You can build a very strong network. That's so very key and important. But also we're going to show you how you can benefit from e-commerce and become a professional travel agency owner. Now, who are we? Planet Marketing, first of all, we are a 9-year-old company with reps in over 20 different countries. We have a solid company of leadership. And when you talk about leadership, everything rises and falls on the shoulders of leadership. Mr. Donald Bradley, he is the founder and CEO. He has, oh my goodness, decades of marketing experience, but he also has served our country. He was in Desert Storm, but also Mr. Bradley, he has a heart of gold. His goal is to make sure that 100 millionaires are created in this country, in this company. But also, let me tell you who it is that Mr. Bradley, he's hired to be able to take that vision further. Mr. Andy Kaufman has decades of executive management experience, corporate operations. He is the one that is directly connected to making sure that we got into those other countries very much on the legal end of things. Leanne Treckler, if you have a business, I've been a business owner for well over 35 years, traditional business owner. And let me tell you, to have a COO that you can trust to make sure that everything is in place, that is such a weight off of your shoulders. And so for me to be able to have that individual where she's managing this Planet support team, we don't ever have to chase behind them for our commissions as an independent contractor. It is just phenomenal. And the commissions that we've paid out to date, just as those representatives that is opening up agencies around the globe, and those two young ladies that we just opened up their travel agency, they are now authorized to sell travel agencies. And do you know we've paid out over $260 million to the field, those individuals? But we're based out of Atlanta, Georgia, and we are an online business provider. But let's take a look at our product. You just heard Brittany as well as Melissa. They talked about their travel agencies that was open, correct? They did it the smart way. They did not try to go out and took them 4 or 5 years to put the business plan together and get it open. They went through a proven leader and innovator in the travel industry, and that is none other than IntelliTravel. They are the best because they're the originator. But also, guess what? They have accreditations and certification from companies like CLIA, ARC, and the Better Business Bureau. And also, guess what? That exclusive partnership with Planet Marketing, the great thing about it is that you cannot get off of here and say, well, guess what? I was invited to be able to find out about a travel agency that Melissa or Brittany was launching. I would love to start my own travel agency as well. You would have to go through them. That is the great thing I love about this company, and why I said I am going to definitely get on that mission with them to build it across the globe, because it is an exclusive partnership with Planet Marketing. So no one else can go, you can't go anywhere else and be able to get your agency started. But based in Delray Beach, Florida, everyone developing unique travel products globally. And guess what? Our travel commissions to this date that we have sold as a collective is $4.5 billion indeed. So you know that we are truly, truly in the business of travel. But also Mr. James Ferrara, he is the IntelliTravel CEO, and his arms is crossed because guess what? He is confident that what the industry is seeing, the awards that we receive, we've earned them. And so let's go ahead and talk about, did you know commissions are already built inside the travel that you're booking? Every single thing you book, whether you're booking a concert ticket, whether you're booking a rental car, whatever that may be, there is a travel booking already there. And we're going to show you how it is you can reroute those commissions back to your household. And so here it is. Enjoy the infinite possibilities as a travel business owner, everyone. You're going to make 70 to 80% commissions as a travel agency owner. Now, you'll have full-fledged at-home agency. So those that receive snow, you had snow going on, guess what? We just had to walk a couple feet to our office and we were right there. You will have a state-of-the-art personalized booking portal. So the same thing that you see with those other .coms where people usually used to book travel on, because many of them have now switched over. They know the concept. They're going to book with people that they know, love, and trust. Why not it be you? So partner with every major supplier worldwide. They have a payment gateway for your business already created. And guess what? They have customer management software so that you can be able to keep up with your clients. And so I want you to total those things up as I go along, because I know what the startup usually is for a travel agency business. Now, you get group trips and individual travel. That is what it is that you can book. There is no limitations, whether you want group cruises, corporate and church retreats, girls trips, and so very much more is what it is you can do with your agency. Now, we said it is a turnkey business. So that means that you have a virtual key to be able to say, say, guess what about customer service and support? We got that for you as a business owner. You don't have to worry about that, paying out 40, 50, $60,000 for a customer support team, which is very important. Also on-demand agent training modules. So you will be able to get the training and everything that you need without having to come out of thousands and thousands of more dollars of training. Matter of fact, we have a university at one of our colleges that's here in Wisconsin. That training, the very same training that you would get for included in your startup, do you know they're charging over $2,000 for that, which is very well worth it. But here it is, you can get it all included. That's what we mean by turnkey. And then also access to major suppliers worldwide. That's so very key, where you can go ahead and you could say, well, guess what? I'm partnered with Ritz-Carlton. I'm partnered with Disney. I'm partnered with Marriott. I'm partnered with Hertz. I'm partnered with Carnival, with Norwegian, Royal Caribbean, you name it. We are able to go ahead and earn a commission from it. That's big business, everyone. Now, sales and marketing materials, usually that's where we get beat out as emerging businesses, as those small business owners. Not here. We make sure that you are prepared by giving you that $100,000 worth of actual marketing materials in a portal that you could be able to use. So what do you have access to? Do you ask? Yes, indeed. This is what your agency comes with access to for you to earn commissions. Cruises, you're able to earn commissions on vacation packages, tours, car rentals, resorts, travel insurance, sporting and entertainment tickets, whatever sporting events or whatever team you love, guess what? You can sell those tickets. So train tickets, vacation rentals, you name it, you're able to earn that actual commissions. Now, why travel and why now? These are the actual generations that is really fueling the industry. That Generation Z, 1997 through current, those are those digital generation, the jet setters, right? The leisure travelers, where they have a phone in one hand for business and a phone in another hand for leisure. But also those baby boomers, they're no longer, they're retired, yes, but they're not tired. They're not staying home and looking for us to bring the grandkids over. No, they're on cruises, they're on retreats, they're all over traveling. Now, also those millennials, they're spending to the tune of $200 billion annually, everyone. We don't know where they're getting the money from, but guess what? They're traveling and they are not going to places like Myrtle Beach. No, they're going to places where you need a passport. And guess what? Guess when travel is research, the number one research category online between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., which we should be what? Working, right? But that's the travel is the number one research category online. People are looking for that escape. And so I want you to go ahead and understand this cell phone to us is not a cell phone. It's not just a cell phone. We have a phone-based business. We can operate our business right from our cell phone. This is the doorway to our actual businesses, everyone. And so we want you to be able to get paid on what people are already doing. So almost everyone you know is traveling, or guess what? They want to travel. And so how much can you earn? Let's go ahead and get on over here and let's get to the numbers of things. Now, you are a frequent business traveler, or you know someone that's a frequent business traveler. Guess what? If they stay in a hotel 3 times a month and it's $151.20 per person per month. Say, for instance, and I said, I'm going to have a goal of getting 10 individuals that book travel for business. And guess what? Instead of them using those other .coms and websites, if they use mine, that's an extra $1,500 every single month in just this area of booking travel. Now, let's take a look at this one here. Here it is. You know someone that golfs. Golf, we're always discussing business on the golf course, right? So why not discuss your business? And you don't even have to be there. You just send them off to Scottsdale, Arizona, a group of 4, and guess what? You are going to go ahead and earn that commission of well over $200. And so I'm going to go ahead and move on over to this next slide. But 7-day honeymoon, everyone. We know that bride and groom, they are busy. So why not go ahead and take that off of their hand, book that trip, or have them to book it on your website. Your commission is going to be $561.79. cents, everyone. Now take a look at this. This is usually, you're talking about a 5-day cruise. And here it is, you and your family reunion, or if you have a church retreat, whatever that group trip is, you don't have to go ahead and try to book the hotel, get the entertainment, see who the caterer is, how much that's going to be. Do you understand? People are wising up. They're putting their actual events on cruises. And so do you understand? You book 20 cabins and your commission is going to have a comma in it, $2,240.17. Indeed. So let me share with you how it is that we have fun learning and earning. Our classrooms is like none other, first of all, when you're talking about in the travel industry. So you're going to be able to educate yourself by experiencing travel from a client's perspective or on our exclusive IntelliTrips. So let me share this with you, how you could become better educated while you acquire those vendor specific certifications at your own pace. All right. So here it is. This is our first classroom, everybody. Yes. How about you go to Negril, Jamaica, 4 days, 3 nights, all inclusive for only $499. Yes, only $499. And do you know that is per person, not per night? And do you understand you will come back as a wellness certified travel professional? That's right. And also, let me share this with you. This is a fact. Wellness travelers are typically more fluent, they're more educated and well trained in wellness travel, and is expected to outpace all other sectors to overall wellness. So that is why it is so very important for you to understand travel is vast, huge, and there's a place for everyone. Now, also Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, 4 days, 3 nights, 5-star all inclusive, $720. All inclusive, everyone. 5-star, please do note, this is our classroom. You can come back as a luxury travel advisor certification. So you will leave inspired, equipped with the knowledge and expertise to where you will be able to go ahead and book that travel, the luxury travel in the luxury travel space. So this is what I absolutely love, everyone. Those guarantees. You have an IntelliTrust guarantee. And when I tell you, I worked with small business administration for many years with opening startups. And there is never a time where I can sit in front of that customer, that client, and tell them that I can guarantee that their business is going to work. And they were investing thousands and thousands of dollars and years of savings and everything. And do you understand, when I found out that I was able to go ahead and become the vessel to be able to put people into the business, into an entrepreneurial venture, and have a guarantee and a trust? Yes, with a 30-year-old company, that gave me more confidence that I could help more people. So here it is. The first guarantee is the best travel price guarantee. We're not saying the cheapest, because if someone tells you that it's the cheapest, run. They're not telling the truth. They're not being truthful. So you want to be able to know that. But guess what? If someone finds a price that we cannot beat, do you know that we're going to make sure that we retain you as a customer, because we're going to give you IntelliTravel bucks to be able to come back and book your next trip with us. So we know you're going to be back, and we know that we're going to retain you. But guess what? We are very competitive with our prices. So also the 100% money back guarantee, everyone. No questions asked, 100% money back guarantee. You say, what does that mean? You come into the company. Yes, I know those days you thought nobody ever did that before. Yes, we want you to come into the company. We want you to try it out. We want you to even take a trip or two. But guess what? Do you understand? Within 30 days, you can say, well, guess what? I don't think this is for me. And they will give you your money back, no questions asked. Now, this one here, everyone, there is not anything I've ever heard of this. You come into the business for 1 year, and unique profit guarantee, what that means is your overhead, your monthly overhead, if you have not made more than what your overhead is monthly to open and just to maintain your business, but then also if you have not saved on your travel, between those two, if that is more than what it is that you've been able to earn or save with IntelliTravel, they're going to give you that difference back within a year, and they're still going to go ahead and be the amazing, integral company that they are, and say, guess what? We allow you to keep doors of your business open if you choose to go ahead and continue to work your business with integrity and be able to keep, stay in touch with the training and the coaches that you're provided with. So that is what I absolutely love. But let me tell you, I'm getting ready to bring up this young lady. You've met her before, right? But let me tell you, she is the evidence. She is within the top 1% of this entire company. She is a well over 24-year broker's associate right here as a top award-winning realtor. She coaches and trains and develops realtors in startup real estate right here in Wisconsin, but on an international basis. And like I said, she coaches well over 100 individuals throughout her entire team in many different states. But she is someone that knows the business, and she's someone that absolutely loves to be able to build people while they build businesses and amazing networks that creates a legacy. So without further ado, I'd like to bring up none other than our coach and director that you met shortly before, Dion Barnes. Dion, take it away.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shantina. You know what? You said I like to build people while they go out and build their businesses, and that is the fun part. That's the part I love the most, guys. This Planet Marketing Compensation Plan, it was put together. It was built so that we could empower ourselves and others, right? And then also so that we could capitalize on the power of leverage and residual income. I am a real estate broker here in Wisconsin. And let me tell you, I have a great business, but economic downturns, economic factors, um, they affect my business, right? So I said, you know what? I need to be intelligent and come up with another source of income, another way to generate income in my household. So I set out on a journey to insulate us financially. And then this quote right here just really speaks to my mindset in that area. Never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. And that is from Mr. Warren Buffett, guys. I believe that wholeheartedly. And I do believe that some of you on this line, that you believe that as well. You made it through the pandemic. You're going through preparing for if we have a recession, right? We've been through some things, right? Some challenges. And so we know that one stream of income is just simply not enough. Let's see. I don't know if I have the power to move. I don't. Okay, there we go. How do we join? How do we generate income inside of Planet Marketing? Leverage weekly income. Can you imagine having a check coming into your household every single Thursday? Right? And when there's 5 Thursdays in a month, you have extra checks coming in. That is possible with this opportunity. The first way is possible through a direct sale, just simply sharing the information, sharing the amazing independent travel agency opportunity with someone, and they say yes. When they say yes to you, Planet Marketing is going to compensate you $50, right? But look at this. This is the game changer. 50% check match on all your personal referrals, right? Every direct sale from any of your personal reps make, you get paid as well. So when they make $50, you make $25, right? So if they make $500, how much do you make? Put it in the chat. I'm thinking that math is $250. So it's 50% of the income that they earn, guys. Also, in our company, you can earn additional bonuses as you promote. And I look at that, it comes to you in $10 increments, right? But when I say promote, I'm saying as you help people, as you continue to help people see how amazing this opportunity is and how it can benefit them and their families. So in our company, as we promote through going to bronze, silver, gold, right? Just like the Olympics. Let me see what's happening. That's okay. So I'm going to just keep on going. For some reason, the screen isn't moving, but that's okay. So bronze, silver, and gold, that's our builder program. So when you help 3 people, you're acknowledged as a bronze builder in our company. When you help 6 people, you're acknowledged as a silver builder in our company. When you help 9 people, those are 9 personal people that you've helped, you are a gold builder in our company. You've earned $450 in your business, right? But you've also opened up another level of team bonuses. That's our very first level. So now when someone says yes to you, instead of you being compensated $50, the company compensates you $60. And then when those 9 people, when they start booking travel, guess what? You get a 10% match on that, on the commissions that they earn. So you want everyone to book cruises, right? So that you can get the overrides on those. And then also when they began to build their organizations, when they began to share this amazing opportunity with other people, you earn a 10% match on their matrix commissions. And you're going to hear about what the matrix commissions are. So now I talked to you about leveraged income. So let's talk about residual income. Guys, this is a game changer. This is definitely a game changer. Residual income, if you don't know, is simply doing something one time and being compensated for it over and over again. Just think about Michael Jackson. Every time we hear one of his songs, his estate is a check is cut to his estate, right? That's residual income. It's a 3x9 team built matrix. It's like profit sharing, 3 levels across and 9 levels deep. Our commissions are paid out on the 10th of every single month, right? In order to participate inside of this matrix, you have to help at least 2 people, right? But we're going to go right on down to number 3, bronze builder. This is why it's important to help people in our company, because you get promoted and then you get put into position to earn additional streams of income. Large amounts of money for your family, right? For simply helping someone else continue to keep their business open and grow their business and grow and grow at I'm sorry, and go after their family's legacy or whatever dreams they have, right? So on level 3, you've opened up 27 slots inside of this matrix, right? Mr. Bradley is going to pay $4 for each person that's active on the matrix. He'll pay up to $156 on this level. But now come on down to level 6. That's Silver Builder. Yes, 729 slots have opened up for you. This is for you and your team working together. Guys, this is the highest form of collaborative economics. This is us working together. You can earn $4,000 on that level, right? I know that that money is life-changing because they told us that when the market crashed in 2008, the real estate market, and millions of people were losing their homes, they said if they could have generated an additional $500 a month, not a week, guys, $500 a month into their business, into their households, they could have saved their homes from foreclosure. Guys, this opportunity is that, the one that's going to erase those never again moments, right? And then level 9, this is why it's so important to grow in our company and to get to these different levels. Why? Because you put yourself in position to max out this matrix. 19,000 people you can put in here, you and your team working together, and you could potentially earn $118,000. I don't want you guys to try to figure out this matrix right now. Figure out, how do I work it? How do I do this? How do I do that? Why? Because we have amazing coaches. We're going to coach you to the different levels that you need. All I want you to do tonight is imagine that money coming into your household. And then look at this. Dr. Shantina and I are both directors inside of this opportunity. As a director, you have to have at least 100 active ITAs in your organization. As a director, you will receive a bonus that is paid on the first of every single month, in addition to the weekly income that we just discussed and the residual income that we just discussed. Also, one-star directors are guaranteed to earn not less than $1,000 per month from all sources, right? And then we also get a blue jacket to symbolize our growth in the company. Guys, come to the right-hand side of the screen for me. You see those numbers in red? Those are our bonuses. Remember I talked about those $10 team bonuses? Right. As a one-star director, now when someone says yes to me, I am compensated $70, right? So it pays to grow and help people inside of this opportunity. Now, Mr. Bradley loves, excuse me, and you see our Dr. Shantina, she's on here. She's a 2-star director, fast tracking her way to 3-star, right? Look at how much, look at what she's paid when someone says yes, right? And it's okay for us to talk about money, guys, right? Because that's how we can help other people. We can't be broke and try to help someone, right? So I'm enjoying talking about this with you guys because I know that this is life-changing. This is a life-changing opportunity. Mr. Bradley likes to reward what he wants to see repeated. So he created a Ring and Rolex program. And this program, you earn based on how much income you earn, right? So to get a sapphire ring in this program, you must have at least $100,000 annual earnings, right? $250,000 is that ruby ring. $500,000 is the diamond ring. Guys, double diamond ring, millionaires. We have 5 of them in our company, and we're not even 10 years old. We're just getting started, you guys. And guess what? A couple of these millionaires, this is their first time ever being in a non-traditional business model. And then we have our Rolex watch that our 5-star directors are wearing. And now, as we go to the next slide, this is my favorite, one of my favorite slides in this presentation. It's our income disclosure. It's going to be being updated here shortly for 2024. But guys, this is what we send to the IRS. This is our love letter to the IRS. It gives them a deep dive into our company and how people are earning income. We are recognized as a legal home-based business, and when you earn commissions in our company, you will receive a 1099 because you will be an independent contractor. Now, this is my favorite slide, the Planet Marketing Pledge, legacy, legacy, legacy. Can you say that with me? Legacy, legacy, legacy. Mr. Bradley created this legacy vehicle for us as a Planet Marketing Director. Feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet business you built, it will outlast you. Your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, director pay, director bonuses, and monthly residual income. Guys, this is better than life insurance. Life insurance pays out one time. This is why we help as many people as we possibly can because of this Planet Marketing Pledge. If you want to secure your legacy for your family, you just want to get in this business and work and help families. It's a turnkey business, guys. Just like with the travel business, you have a virtual key here. Everything is done for you. Our tools, our systems, our support, everything is already done. We have apps, we have training that's on demand, but guess what? We have a live convention. That is community. You heard our honorees talking about community and helping people. Guys, you want to join us in Orlando, Florida, when we are hosting Mr. John C. Maxwell, right? That is our big convention, Strength Under Fire. I love that title. But it's happening September 4th through the 6th this year in Orlando, Florida. You want to join us. You want to be a part of this. Now, I know that you're wondering, how do you get started? Okay, it's very, very simple. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. Guys, listen, this company has so much to offer. So very much to offer. And most of us in this company, we've decided to invest. You remember Mr. Warren Buffett said we need to invest to create a second source of income. We've decided to invest in both companies. Why did we do that? Because Planet Marketing gives us the opportunity to generate leverage and residual income and create a lasting legacy for our families. IntelliTravel gives us the opportunity to create passive income while playing and having an amazing time, making a living while living in an $8 trillion industry, right? How much did we invest? We did a one-time investment of $199.90. Yes, that's what I said, $199.90. You heard Dr. Shantina. She mentioned a local college here. Just for you to get a class to become a travel agent, not to get the business, was over $2,000. Her and her sister were going to invest $28,000 to open up a brick and mortar travel agency. They were not going to get the opportunity to create leverage and residual income that Planet Marketing gives, right? Guys, listen, well, how much is it going to take to keep the doors of your business open? It's less than $2 a day, $59.90 per month to keep the doors of your business open, unlimited support, professional and personal development that is unmatched. Your websites, your accounting, your back office taken care of for you. You have coaches, Dr. Shantina and I, you have over 50 years of experience in business. You have access to us, and we have a system that's valued at well over $20,000 that has been put together to help you in your business. Guys, you will be in business for yourself, but absolutely not by yourself. But you know what? You've been on here tonight. You came to celebrate. I'm glad you stayed on. I want you to take a look at this. Now it's time to make a decision. Let Brittany or let Melissa know, or whoever invited you on tonight, let them know. Are you a number one? You're ready to get started right now, right? It only takes 10 minutes to open your business. Or you have some questions. You couldn't be in a better place because you have experts on the line to get your questions answered. And then you're number three. You said, no, thank you. But you know what? That is okay. We appreciate you getting on. I'm going to ask you to do me a favor, though. Make sure that when you are thinking about booking travel, that you book travel with the person who invited you. And if this opportunity becomes something that you're like, maybe I'll look at that again, give them a call, please. Thank you so much for getting on tonight. Guys, your journey of success, it begins with one step. One step. I'm excited to welcome you to the best place on the planet. Guys, that concludes our presentation for tonight. We will stay on for just a couple of minutes to see if you have any questions. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat and we will get your questions answered for you on this evening. Thank you so much for staying on. Okay. Okay. So I don't see anything in the chat. If you can't find the chat, it is down at the bottom. You've been using it tonight with the emojis. Okay, so going once, going twice. All right. Well, guys, you know what? Thank you again. Thank you so much for getting on tonight. We appreciate you and we look forward to seeing you at the beaches of the world, right? Or at the banks of the world as well. Have a good night. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you so very much. Good night.